Alright, in today's video we have this Mark 7.5R in indium gray metallic, and it's got probably one of the most terrifying cases of water etching from hard water that I've probably ever seen. I've always said it, water etching can be easy, or it can be your worst nightmare. Yeah, let's get started. Alright, so as you can see, it's very hot. What we have here, this Golf R, it's riddled with hard water stains. Just nasty, mineral-rich water that's kind of dried onto the paint. And it's made wet, well, what looks like someone poured oil on a car and then sprayed it with water and it dried. Either way, this indium gray Mark 7.5R is going to look so much better once we can figure out how to get rid of all these water spots. And I got to kind of kick things into overdrive. Just going to give you a fair warning. That way, really severe thunderstorms. So if I have to stop recording and moving on inside, I'll let you guys know. starting to rain, so I'm gonna go ahead and just set you guys up. I'll talk to you when I'm done. I wasn't kidding. It was raining. So now we're on to the next day. The car is pulled inside and is washed and ready to be decontaminated with a clay bar. And I can tell you now that I've had this thing under proper lighting and whatnot, this is probably gonna suck. We're probably gonna have to end up polishing the entire passenger side because, well, the driver's side's totally fine. And as for the trim, like the grill, side skirts, around the door handles and all that, we're probably gonna use my little trick that I use on emblems, which is water spot remover and a soft brush to see if that cleans it all up. First things first though, let's go ahead and do a little paint inspection so that way you guys can see it better. And then we'll try to clay bar it and see if any of that comes out. It's probably not. And then we can move on to finding which method works best. After, what time is it? 1:06? After 4 hours of clay barring, I think we're ready to start attacking this car with some polish and some water spot remover on the trim. You can definitely see a lot of gloss has returned to the paint after being clay barred already. Very, very nice. I love indium gray metallic. It's a really nice, clean color. I'm gonna be finger polishing all of the black grill trim pieces with my finger, but once I get over here to the R emblem, we're gonna be using water spot remover with a little soft brush. Try and see what works. So the way this is gonna work is I'm gonna take my water spot remover. I personally like Adams polishes, and this is a trimmed up, like super soft detail brush. Just gonna dab this in here and then just start brushing all the trim pieces I can. And most of the time, that gets rid of all the water spotting and nastiness. might be hard to see on camera, but that is a massive, massive change. It's great to see all those mineral deposits coming out. So I just pretty much finished polishing the entire front end, and methodology is working, which is great because I'm at the tippity top of our budget. Hell yeah, that looks so good, man. Let's go, man, that looks so good. Alright, so it looks like using the Quad Zero wool with the Adams Polishes water spot remover worked phenomenally. Oh, I gotta show you guys this 1 second, I'll get you up close. See that versus that. Very good. Now, in order for me to start the windshield, those windshield wipers are gonna kind of be in the way. So I'll show you guys here with almost any Volkswagen. You gotta put them in service mode if you want to be able to lift them up. The way you do that is turn this on. Okay. Turn it off, hold down. Boop. So now they are in service position, and we can kind of do this and get them up and out of the way. Except when I come over here, then I'll lay them back down. to start polishing the paint and see if we can get this all to come clean. I gotta say, so far, getting the water spotting off of that glass was probably the hardest water spotting removal I've ever done. That was really, I'm happy it's done. To kick things off though with the whole polishing, we're gonna go back to the front end. Combination of a few things. At least where the pads are concerned, we're gonna do like 1 part heavy cut from Koch Chemie and then 1 part Super Finish Plus from Menzerna. That should hopefully make it a really nice one step that does a lot of cutting and glossy refining at the same time. I mean, Koch Chemie is known for having some really heavy cutting stuff and still having gloss and not implementing damage and all of that while doing it. So I'm gonna try that. So let's get to it.
I'm staring through your window, looking up at the stars. See how bad I need it. That's how much I want it. That's how bad I need it. See how bad I need it. That's how much I want it. That's how bad I need it. Think twice before you let me go. I'm in a wonderland. See how bad I need it. That's how much I want it. That's how bad I need it. See how bad I need it. That's how much I want it. That's how bad I need it. Think twice before you let me go. I'm staring through your window, looking up at the stars.
I think that pretty much wraps up all the polishing. I mean, we were just focusing on getting rid of all of the horrible water staining on the glass and pretty much the passenger side. I went through all of the paint just now just to make sure that there isn't any left over. And I think we're good to go. It looks like a totally new car. This is freaking awesome. And like I said before at the beginning of the video, we're not gonna be doing any kind of ceramic coating or nothing like that. So I am gonna go through though, IPA everything down, do some toothpickery work around all the areas that I did some polishing. And then I've been testing a whole bunch of different ceramic sprays, as you guys know, spray detailers, whatever. And right now I am testing out Technician's Choice. So far out of the 9 or 10 that I've tried, the Armor Detail Supply Amplify is number 1. Number 2, maybe even number 1, is this stuff, the Technician's Choice, because it's $25 cheaper per gallon, plus you can dilute it. I have a separate bottle that's diluted 1-to-1. That way I can use it as a drying aid, lubricant, whatever, you know? Anyways, let's IPA it down, toothpickery, wipe it down with some Technician's Choice. Now to kind of wrap things up officially, we got to put on some tire dressing and then we can do some final shots. These beautiful black Pretorial wheels are wrapped in some Yokohamas that have a lot of browning on the sidewall. So I'm going to go through with one of my favorite products that I use on pretty much every single vehicle that I do a major job on. It's some Center Car Care's Tarminator, the tar and sap remover. This stuff is the best for cleaning up tires and then putting on some dressing. So try it out, link in the description.